Well, it's not hump day, it's Thursday.
Thursday, flying through the week.
We're going to do 30 minutes of Pilates. Just grab a mat or get some space on your floor. If you can lie on a towel, then even better. You might want a bit of water. This might be your first session. That's fine. Just follow my cues. Or if it's your third, then brilliant. And hopefully you'll stay with us for the next 10 weeks. Should we get going?
Let's get going, yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to start on our side, on our left side. So I want you to interlace your fingers and place your hands at the base of your skull with the thumbs running down your your neck, and then come onto your side. So you feel like your head is really supported in your hands and your elbows are reaching forward. Now, just from here, I just want you to think about where your spine is. So think about just sticking your bottom out a little bit, finding length through your neck. And we're going to just open up across the chest. You might have been sitting at your desk, so hopefully this will feel really nice. So I want you to reach your top elbow up towards the ceiling and then take it up and across to the right. Good, and you just feel like you're slightly reaching your top knee away from your shoulder, so it deepens the stretch. Good, now reaching the elbow up and then rolling back forward again. So let's do that again. Take a breath in, reach your elbow up to the ceiling, breathe out, and just open up across the chest. Good, reaching the elbow up and then coming back again. We're going to do this once more, and I want you to try and really let your head go. So just let it roll. Just let your face muscles start to soften. And just let your lower jaw just hang away from your upper jaw. Good. Reaching that top elbow up and then coming forward again. Good. Now we're just going to reach our hand out in front of us, so our top arm is long. And then we're just going to draw. So it's the same movement. So our head is rolling. And we're going to draw a circle with that top arm. Good. We're going to do 3 in this direction and then take it round in the other direction. Sorry, Jocelyn, straighten your face.
I'm short of space here.
Good. So let's go round in the other direction. So as your arm starts to go back, you roll back, and then your arm glides all the way around and you sort of roll forward with it. So hopefully your shoulder is mobile enough to roll all the way around. If it isn't, you can just limit the rotation, limit the movement. Good, and just do as much as you can. Good job. Now bring that top hand and place it in front of your belly button and extend your top leg. And just feel like you're lifted in the waist. So just lift your lower rib cage and your waist away from the mat. And just start to pull your lower abs in. So we're not tucking our pelvis under, we're still sticking our bottom out a little bit. And we're just going to lift that top leg up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to lower it just to hip height. Good, so lifting it up and lowering. And as we do this, we can start to mobilize in the ankle as well. So as we lift up and down, we can start flexing as we come down and pointing the foot as we go up. So you're pulling your toes towards your knee as you come down and pointing your toes as you go up. Good. So still trying to stay lifted in the waist, pulling your rib cage in, your abs in. Good. We're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, relaxing that top shoulder, 2, 1. Good. Bring that foot to hip height. We're going to point the toe. We're going to draw a little circle forward for 10, 9, still lifted, 8. So our obliques, which are our abs, the muscles on the side of our abs, are working hard to keep us lifted in the side. Good. Another 5, 4. Trying not to move the pelvis. 3. You okay,
In
bud?
some way, he said there wasn't a burning sensation today, but I've certainly got that.
1. Okay, let's go back in the other direction for 10. 9. So you're squeezing your high hamstring glutes. So you just feel like you're pressing back so we can open up in the hip a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Just hold it there nice and long. I really want you to try and pull that leg as long as possible for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good. Okay, there?
Yeah. Cool.
Let's take both legs out long. And again, staying lifted. You can use your fingertips for the support. Eye line forward so our head's not in flexion or extension. Just got that length through the neck. And we're going to lift both legs up. Good. And lower down. So lifting up and lowering. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold them both up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good job. Let's bend the top leg and place the foot in front of your underneath leg. Feel like you're lifted in the waist still. And we're going to work into our inner thigh and our lower leg. So I want you to lift that underneath leg up. And we're just going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're then going to do a little pulse. It's a tiny little lift up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now going to allow that leg to lower down and then lift up. Okay, bud?
Yeah, my right glute's still
Burning.
burning.
So lowering down and lifting up for 6, 5. Abs are pulling in. 4. Shoulder relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Good. Holding it up now. We're going to draw a little circle with that underneath leg. So we'll take it backwards first for 9, 8. So when you take it around, try and get it as high as possible. 7, 6. Think of the movement coming from the top of the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take it back around in the other direction for 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. And just finish with 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can come down. You okay?
Yeah, that's tough.
Huffing and puffing. Okay, guys, come onto your forearm. So have all 5 fingers spread. Left arm, elbow underneath your left armpit. And I want your hips to be stacked. So just try and pull that top hip forward a little bit. I want you to take a breath in and I want you to allow your ribcage to just flare out so you can feel it breathing out into your hands. And then as you breathe out, I want you to pull your ribcage and your waist up and in. Good. So this is how we want our waist to be when we do a side plank. We have 3 options. You can either leave your knees and your feet down and just lift your hips, or you can extend one leg, leave one leg down and come up, or you can try and keep your knees and ankles together and come the whole way up into a full plank. So I want you to take a breath in, let everything flare out, breathe out, pull everything in and up. And I want you to start to pull your forearm towards you, press your feet up against an imaginary wall, and then lift your hips up to the ceiling and reach your top fingertips up. Good, and we're just going to lower and lift that hand for 5, 4, watch your head position, just make sure there's length through the neck, 3, 2, try and pull those lower abs in. Last one. Good, reach that arm up and then come down. Good job. We're going to add a little twist. So take a deep breath in, breathing out, pulling everything in and up, forearm towards you, feet up against your imaginary wall, reach the hand up. This time we're going to thread the hand under and reach for your shoulder blade. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good, reaching the hands up and then coming down. Good job. We've just got one more.
One more set.
Okay, so deep breath in, breathing out, shoulders away from the ears, pull those lower abs in, rib cage comes together, forearm towards you, feet up against the wall. Good. We're going to reach up. We're just going to do 5 little dips of the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down come. Good job. Let's do the other side.
Full sequence.
Full sequence. So let's just start with opening up across the chest. Give yourself a little bit of a breather. So hands supporting the head, elbows reaching forward, length through the spine. Deep breath in, reaching your elbow up. Exhale to reach up and over. Good, opening up across the chest. Good, deep breath in. Reach that top elbow up and exhale forward again. Good, so and again, just let everything go. Just try and let your head just roll. Your chest open up. Good, reaching up and coming forward. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. And again, deep breath in. And exhale forward. Good, let's extend that top arm. And as we roll back, our arm's going to go back behind us and then circle around. Oh, just straight to your hand. Good, coming forward. And around.
Ouch.
2, last one. All the way around. Good, let's take it back around in the other direction. Again, just listen to how your body feels. If your shoulder doesn't feel like it wants to do this, it's absolutely fine. Just go within your pain-free zone. Last time, all the way around. Good job. And then bring that hand down in front of the belly button. Extend the top leg, lift it in the waist, sticking the bottom out a little bit, hip bones are level. And let's start by lifting that top leg up and bring it down to hip height. Good, and starting to flex the foot as you come down, point the toe as you go up. Good. So as you're doing this, I want you to try and pull your rib cage together so they're not flaring out. And you're pulling your lower abs in as well. So you feel like you're flat between the hip bones. Good. Another 5, 4, shoulder relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it to hip height. We're going to hold it here. And then we're going to draw a little circle forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, still lifted, 3, 2, 1, and back we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, let's just hold it at hip height. Find that length through the leg for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Good job. Let's extend both legs now. Lifted in the waist, rib cage off, and lift them both up and lower down for 10, 9, 8. Try and get that lower leg as high as possible. 7, 6, 5, 4. No, that left glute is on. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Good job. Let's now bend that top leg. So hip bones are still stacked, lifted, rib cage together. The movement, think of it coming from the top of that inner thigh. We're going to lift that leg up. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And little lifts, tiny little lifts. Think of the movement coming as high as possible from the leg. Really squeeze for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower that leg down and lift it up for 10. See how long you can make that leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to draw a circle forward for 10, 9. Get it up. 8, 7. See how high you can lift it as you bring your leg around in a circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go back around in the other direction for 10, 9. Still lifted. 8.
My leg's barely off the
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold it up. Hold it up. Little lift to finish for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down you come. Good job. I think you might feel your inner thighs tomorrow or the next day.
Wow, that's tough.
Using muscles.
Feeling like I'm getting cramp.
You okay?
Yeah.
Legs?
Yeah.
A lot of huffing and puffing. Right, coming onto the forearm, so right elbow underneath the right armpit, shoulders away from the ears. So remember there are 3 options. You just go with how your body feels. Take a breath in. Let your rib cage flare out. Breathing out, pulling everything in and up. Starting to pull your forearm towards you. Feet up against a wall. Pressing, getting reaching that top hand up. Good, length through the neck. We're going to lower and lift that arm just to shoulder height for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, reach it up and then lower down. Good job. Next one, we're going to add the rotation. So deep breath in, breathing out, pulling your forearm towards you, feet reaching up. Let's add the rotation. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Good job. Little dip to finish.
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Breathing out, pulling everything in, lifting up. Good. Let's just dip the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you come. Good job. Right, we've warmed up your obliques. So now we're going to do some chest lifts, some work into those abs. So come onto your backs.
Take a glass of water if you need it.
And again, like we did at the start, just interlace your fingers. Place your hands at the base of your skull, thumbs down the back of the neck. So you really feel like you've got your head supported in your hands. Elbows are wide. We're going to extend our left leg. So it's just our right leg bent. And I want there to be a little bit of an arch in your lower back. Hip bones are level. I want you to start to reach your elbows to the ceiling and use your hands to lengthen the back of your neck. Good. Take a breath in through the nose, and as you breathe out through the mouth, I want you to start to lift your face and chest up in a little arc, so you don't lose the arch in your lower back and then lower back down. So I want you to try and let your head go in your hands as you lift up, and you feel like you're pressing the back of your rib cage into the mat. Good, we're going to do 3 more like this. Breath in, breathing out, lifting up. Good. Pulling your lower abs in, find that little quiver. Breath in, breathing out. Good. On the next one, we're going to lift up and then lifting up. I want you to drop your head in your hands, so your face is now looking up at the ceiling. And we're going to do 10 little lifts. So you're only lifting literally a centimetre. Drop your head in your hands, another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then drop down again. Good job. This time your right leg is going to go into a tabletop position. So bend the right leg, the right knee is over the right hip. We're going to do the same. So take a breath in, breathing out, lifting up. Then we're going to extend the leg. We're going to bend the right knee, back and down. So we lift up, right leg extends, bends, back and down. Good job. Lifting up, extend, bend, down, and again. Extend, bend, and down. Good. On the next one, we're going to lift up, extend, then we're going to stay up here. We're going to do 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and down. You can extend the right leg. We're now going to add a little twist. So as we lift up, you bend your right knee and your left armpit moves across to your right knee. Back to center. Good. And again, so lifting up, we're going for 9 of these. 9, 8. So you feel like your rib cage is rotating around the spine. Your right knee just comes as far as tracking above the right hip. You keep the little arch in your lower back. Space between your chin and your chest. How many more, Bud?
4.
4. Nearly there. 3. This is an arm workout as well because your head is heavy. 2. Next one, we're going to come up and we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and down. Good. Let's take your elbows out wide. Have a little rest. Wiggle the knees a little bit. We've got the other side to go. So bending the left knee. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Lifting up. We're just doing 5 little lifts to start with. 5, 4. Trying to pull your abs flat between the hip bones. 3, 2. Next one, lifting up. Drop your head into your hands, face to ceiling. 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and down. Good job. Bending the left knee. Deep breath in. Breathing out, lifting up. Feel your breastbone soften, your rib cage come together. Extend the left knee. Bend the left knee. Back and down. And again, so lifting up. Extend. Bend. Back and down. Lifting. Extend. Bend. Back and down. And again. Extend. bend. Good, back and down. Last one like this. Good, extend, bend. 10 little lifts from here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're probably quivering, that's good. 3, 2, 1. Back and down. Good, extend the left leg. Let's add a little rotation. So deep breath in. Breathing out. Bending the left knee. Right armpit to left knee. Good, for 10. 9. Hip bones still level. 8. 7. Try and soften in the face. 6. 5. 4. 3. Let the head go. 2. On the next one, we're going to lift up and we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 little lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and down. Good job. Just reach your arms out long. I know your arms feel like they've had a good workout. Good job. And now we're going to come onto our tummies and work on our posture. So come onto your front, onto your tummies, and place your left hand on top of your right hand with your elbows out wide. And I want you to place your forehead on top of your left hand, so on top of your hands. Feel like, so I want you to allow your right leg just to float up away from the mat. Then feel like I'm pulling it out of your pelvis and then place it down again. You're going to do the left side, so lift the left leg up, feel like it's being pulled out of the pelvis, place it down again. Good. Hope your legs feel an inch longer. Then I want you to press your pubic bone down into the mat, which will help lift up your abs, and you feel like you're reaching your hip bones up towards your shoulders. I then want you to start to float your left elbow to the ceiling, then your right elbow. Leave your forehead on your hands and start to lift your face and chest away from the mat. So your eye line is still down at the mat. Good. And then hover all the way back down again. Allow your elbows to go down. Let's do that again. Reset, pubic bone, abs pull in and up. Right arm floats up. Left elbow floats up. Face and chest float up. Good. Holding this position, I want you to reach your fingertips out in front and then bring your elbows out wide. Good. We're going to do this 5 times. So reaching forward and then pulling back into a capital E. Eye line still down, length through the neck. Good. Feel your lats work. So set your fingertips to your lats, down to your pelvis. Good. Another 2. Last one. 1. Good. Bring your hands back to your forehead and then lower all the way down. Good job. Last time, we're going to add a little bit of rotation. Take a deep breath in. Left elbow lifts, right elbow lifts. Face lifts, chest lifts. Left elbow is going to reach the ceiling as right elbow goes down. So we're twisting. Come back through center. Go the other way, so right elbow lifts, left elbow drops, come back to center, and then lower all the way down. Good job. Just bring your arms back down by your sides. You can look out to the side. Just let your heels drop out. Just have a moment to breathe. Good. Take some deep breaths in and out. And then I just want you to sit back on your heels. Take your knees out wide and just reach your hands forward. Take a deep breath in and out, just stretching out your back. Good. Once more, deep breath in and then breathing out. Good job. Start to walk your hands back towards your knees. Just sit back on your heels, sitting nice and tall. Just lift your shoulders to your ears, take a deep breath in. Exhale, take them round and down the back of the rib cage. And again, deep breath in, lift out the shoulders. Exhale, round and down. This time, inhale, lift them up, hold them up, and then drop. Good, have a little wiggle. Guys, we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, if you have any questions, please do give me a shout. My email is louise@lvpilates.net. Great to see you and hope to see you next week.
Thanks, everyone.